Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan greeted his Palestinian counterpart with an official ceremony at the presidential complex in the capital Ankara on Tuesday. Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas discussed several issues with Erdogan, among them Israeli military incursions in the West Bank, economic help, and internal Palestinian division.
We appreciate Turkey's steadfast and supportive stances on the rights of our Palestinian people. Turkey plays an active role at the regional and international levels recently. Today we are facing an extreme right-wing Israeli government that seeks with all its might to destroy what remains of the foundations of the political process through deliberate and planned racist and colonial practices, as well as its evasion of implementing all of its obligations.
Erdogan, for his part, assured Abbas that his country's support for the Palestinians will continue.
Malumunuz Sayın Abbas, son olarak geçtiğimiz yıl
we reaffirmed our support for strengthening the capacity of the State of Palestine and improving the condition of the Palestinian people. We closely monitor developments in Palestine. We are deeply concerned about the mounting loss of life, destruction, illegal settlement expansion, and settler violence.
Following Israel's largest military raid in the West Bank in more than 2 decades earlier this month, Abbas called for an emergency meeting of Palestinian factions in Cairo. Hamas and other groups accepted the invitation, but the Islamic Jihad declined to attend in protest of the apprehension by PA security forces of some of its members.
We called on the Secretaries General of the Palestinian factions to an urgent meeting at the end of this month in Cairo in order to restore national unity and develop a national program to face the challenges facing our people and our land.
President Erdogan brought together Abbas and Hamas's leader Ismail Haniyeh for a rare meeting aimed at bridging the gap between the two rivals.
Reconciliation among our Palestinian brothers is one of the key elements in this process.
And despite the big fanfare surrounding the meeting, expectations are low.
The meeting is no doubt surprising. However, the outputs, unfortunately, will not be great. What we hope as Palestinians is that there be an arrangement for the Palestinian situation within the context of managing the internal division, because Palestinian unity now is out of reach in light of the great internal Palestinian impasse.
Turkey restored diplomatic relations with Israel last year, and Palestinians are hopeful that with Turkey's rapprochement with Israel, it will reflect positively on them. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu was scheduled to meet with President Erdogan in Ankara days after the conclusion of Abbas's visit. But because of the Israeli Prime Minister's health issues, his trip was postponed. Notwithstanding the disappointment in Turkey, observers see the disagreements among the various Palestinian groups as the most important issue.
There is no doubt that President Erdogan is interested in improving the internal Palestinian reality, and it seems, in light of the supportive Arab regional situation, that there should be an arrangement for the internal Palestinian house.
There is little hope pinned on the outcome of these meetings. Palestinians are used to their leaders gathering and posing with big smiles and warm handshakes and hugs in front of the cameras while giving reconciliatory speeches, only to see their hopes of unity come crashing soon after. In Ramallah, the West Bank, Mohammed Al-Qasim reporting for the Media Line.